Hello there, my name is Eprince and I welcome you to the Worship Leaders Digest. The Worship Leaders Digest is designed for everyone who desires to lead worship in a corporate setting, be it in church, seminars and conferences, or anywhere that worship is led. And today we are bringing to you this topic that says how to keep your voice healthy. How to keep your voice healthy. As we know, as worship leaders, for people who sing, musicians, people who sing and people who speak, your voice is your number one tool. Okay, so if you leave it or if you let it die, you ain't gonna walk again. You'll be out of that job. All right? So it's important we try as much as we can to keep our voices healthy. Keep our voices healthy. Okay, so I'm going to outline points, the things that we should do to ensure that our voices are healthy. Right? So number one, you need to stay hydrated throughout the day. Stay hydrated throughout the day. Okay, how do you stay hydrated throughout the day? It's not to pour water on your body. It's actually to take in the water, take in liquid. Okay, so if you must take in liquid, let it be water or juice. All right, but water is more. It's better. You play safer, or you be on a better ground when you take only water. All right, so because what we have found out is that if you say, I am going to sing in 2 hours or in an hour, and 10 minutes to when you want to go sing, you start drinking water. You actually stuffing water in your stomach. So it won't give you the kind of results you desire. But when you live it as a lifestyle, when you have it as a habit, okay, so it's become your habits. Something you do every time, something you run with. So you won't have to start stuffing water in your stomach when you have like 10 minutes to go and sing. Okay, so it's advisable that for us to drink plenty of fluid in a day. You can take about 240 ml of water in a day. 240 ml of water in a day. Okay, so drinking plenty of water would also help to guard your vocal folds. It will keep it hydrated so that you don't sometimes when you go to sing or when you're speaking, sometimes you notice that for some people who don't live this I'll call it hydrated lifestyle. For people who don't live this hydrated lifestyle, you notice that your lips start drying up. You start looking for water to drink to wet your lips. Okay, so but when you live a hydrated lifestyle, you won't have need for that. Okay, and also avoid alcohol. Avoid alcohol if you're speaking or you're singing. Avoid alcohol, because of course alcohol, what it does, it irritates your vocal folds, so you won't be able to sing well. Then the next point, avoid extremes such as screaming. Avoid extremes such as screaming. So we expect you not to scream, not to be screaming. Probably you are in a bus, a public transport, and people are arguing, you get into the argument and you start screaming. We don't even expect that you indulge in argument, because when you argue, your temper rises, and when your temper rises, you tend to scream, you tend to shout, and that affects the health of your voice. So we don't expect, we encourage you not to shout, not to scream. Even when you sing, try as much as you can not to scream. There's a difference between screaming and singing and pitching. Yes, sometimes some people scream thinking that they are pitching. No, when you scream, it affects, it weakens, it affects your voice. All right? Okay, so the next point is that you should give your voice a rest. Just like you would drive a car, and after driving the car, you would say this car needs to rest. You park the car and let it rest. Probably you service it, you take it to the mechanic, you service it. Sometimes you need to give your voice a rest. Let your voice rest. Rest from talking, rest from eating things that would affect the optimal performance of your voice. Rest from drinking stuff that will affect optimal performance of your voice. You need to also rest from screaming, from too much talking. Sometimes some people come to sing and their voice gets cracked. Okay? Why does it happen? Because some of those persons had done something in the past that has come to the future to wait for them to perform. So when it's time for you to perform, the thing that happened in the past has come to the future to wait for you, and it affects you badly. It affects you badly. So give your voice rest. Then the next point, you need to sip or gargle water. You need to sip and gargle water, probably salt water. Okay, so I'm going to show us what it is to gargle water. Okay, so it's something like this. I'll do it again. All right, that's what it is, what it means to gargle water. Okay, so you can do that with salt water for 30 seconds. You can do it as many times, probably twice a day or once a day. Gargle water. So what it does, it helps to clear your vocal folds. You can also try, it's not advisable to be coughing. Sometimes you feel some stuff, you want to start coughing it out. It affects your voice. Okay, so and when you have done all this and you see no results, you should contact your doctor. Just like they say, if symptoms persist after this number of days, please consult your doctor. So when you've done all this, probably for a week or two, and you're seeing no results, please contact your doctor so they will be able to check and find out if something else had gone wrong, these things we have said you should do, we're not able to correct. So the doctors will be able to find out. Okay, so with this point, I bring to a close this topic. All right, and I would also want to encourage you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the notification bell, because we still have a lot coming your way. Till I come your way next time, please remain in the atmosphere of worship. God bless you.